Howdy folks, Mark Serbu, gun designer, gun nut. The long-awaited sequel to gas systems. Okay, not really long-awaited, but here you go. This time we're focusing exclusively on the Serbu BFG 50A. Why is that? Well, because when I first designed the gas system, when I designed the new gas system, I actually made a boo-boo. Yes, I did. It happens. Not very often, luckily. Okay, I was getting confused here. I've actually done two gas system videos. One of them was the BFG 50A gas system oddity, and that was done in May 2023. I did the of mice and men and gas systems. That was all the way back in June of 2021. So anyway, if you want to get up to speed on this, you'd check out the BFG 50A gas system oddity video, because that's the most relevant to this. And instead of you having to go back and look at that other video, here's the oddity right here. The fact that this piston rod comes back and then bounces, it made no sense at all. And here it is again. It didn't make sense back then, but now it makes perfect sense. As you noticed on that cylinder, there are no ports on it, no exhaust ports on the cylinder at all. The new cylinder does have exhaust ports, and guess what that allows? That lets the gas that blows by the piston, which always happens, it allows it to just get out into atmosphere. If you don't allow it, now it's pressurized underneath the piston, so it's acting like a gas spring to push the piston back forward again. That's the whole mystery. Solved. Okay, well now we're all hunky-dory with that issue, but now we've got another problem. I've got two sets of ports here. The rear set is to get the blow-by gas out into the air instead of going into the action of the gun. That's a no-brainer. Now the forward set, my idea was that that's where we're going to get rid of all the crusty crap, you know, the carbon that builds up on the piston. This way it just vents it out instead of sticking it to the piston. But I noticed after looking at the high-speed video bunch that we've got fire-colored crap coming out of those holes, if I may be technical. And that means it's got a lot of energy still, so I don't think we should be dumping it. So in this version, I got rid of the rightmost set of ports and enlarged the other ports. It didn't really make a difference in bolt velocity, so I guess we weren't losing a ton of energy. We'll just have to keep an eye on how clean the piston stays with each type of system and see if those extra ports are worth it. Alright, I know some people like watching CNC machines work, so here you go. Now these holes were already drilled, and I just did a dry run on it without coolant so we don't get splashed while we're making the video. Doesn't do the tool change fast when those doors open. I'm taking it really easy with this drilling. You can go way faster than this. The nice thing is you've got 4 holes that are drilled perfectly as far as location and diameter, and in production it would take less than a minute to drill them. Another nice thing about CNC is that I needed to open up the hole on the end of this thing, which was originally a 1/4 inch. I needed to open up to 0.257, and I couldn't find my F-drill. So, hey, with a CNC, you can just mill bore the damn thing. So I stick the part in a collet fixture, touch probe it, and then I mill bore it with a 3/16 end mill. And if I want, I can use something called cutter compensation, where you basically lie to the CNC machine about the diameter of the tool that you're using. That way you can get any diameter you want. You can go tenths or thousandths or tens of thousands, whatever you want. And of course the hole is perfect. It's like a reamed hole with no reamer required. And of course it's carbide tooling, so that's awesome. And before you even want to comment, yes, these are full power military loads. Fire in the hole! Seems kind of a waste to just fire them into a box, but yeah, that's what we got to do sometimes. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I appreciate you as always. Catch you next time.